Test. Did you mute yours?
Yes, I did.
Nice. Okay.
Are we live? Good evening, everybody. Bob Talk tonight, I believe again. We said last month we are going to be in a different place than normal, the Sandry Fire building. We threw a bear behind us, kind of give you an idea where we're at. We're out in West Yellowstone, Montana. If anybody's been out in this area, spring, summer, fall, winters, I believe the winter's the best time. You go to places and see places that you can't see any other time of the year, that most people will never see. Pretty cool place. I don't know how many years we've even been here. 8, 9.
That you've been here.
Yeah,
this is only my third time. He doesn't bring me every year.
So, now we used to have a guys trip snowmobiling, and then we started bringing the family out here. Our oldest boy, Brett, wanted to go snowmobiling in the mountains when he graduated from high school, his senior year. So we went to Togety Lodge at the Continental Divide, and then we went to Bulge Lake, which is right by Jackson Hole. Then we kind of ended up here out at West Yellowstone the last few years. Then we started bringing the family out. Don't know why, but we did. So, but yeah, we got family out here. I don't have any one of my 3 boys out here. I've got
you got one.
I got my half boys.
No, you got. Well, you have one out here.
Wade's out here. Wade's out here working, but not riding. So hopefully riding tomorrow. But we're just kind of winging Bob Talk tonight because we're trying to think what we talk about when we're not really talking Sandry Fire. But if somebody's been out this way, I've got my Facebook going to kind of keep an eye on it. If somebody's been out this way,
send us a message. Tell us about your experience out here. Were you out here in the snow? Were you out here in the summer? I mean, if any of you have ever been to West Yellowstone in the summertime, I can't say that we've ever been through here in the summertime.
Not West Yellowstone, but
it's apparently a really, really crazy busy place. In the winter, it's busy, but it's not. We're in this little. I shouldn't say little. It's a beautiful home that we've rented, and it's we've got the grandkids with us, which you can probably hear them all in the background. So bear with us on that because they exist in our world. And so we've got a great house, 5 beautiful bedrooms. It's just awesome. And lots of room to come in and take off all that snowmobile gear. So if any of you have ever snowmobiled, you know what I'm talking about.
Go ahead. Well, yeah, the house, this is the first time we rented this cabin house. I think it's Pronghorn
Lodge.
Pronghorn Lodge. Normally we're over at Bill's place at Bull Elk Lodge. That sleeps 10 or 11 or 12, however the math works. This, like Mary said, this has 5 bedrooms here, so can sleep quite a few. But if you're ever out this way or thinking about coming out this way, it is beautiful. It is a good place to get away. Not much for cell service, especially when you're snowmobiling. I did get a couple phone calls. I'll throw a shout out to my wonderful police chief, Chief Dave Porter. Caught me when I was sitting up on Lionhead enjoying the view.
You answered the phone.
I did answer the phone because it was Chief Porter.
But I don't know. We'll put up some pictures of what it looks like, the view from Lionhead, because it is absolutely gorgeous up there. And it looks down like right over the top of the cabin that we're staying in. And
can't see the cabin.
But I'm sorry, but if you're up on the top of Lionhead, the last thing you should be doing is answering your phone.
I was taking pictures and the phone rang. So when you're taking pictures and the phone rings, you answer it. So,
Bob.
So yeah, it's just kind of what I do.
So yeah, we're celebrating with our family a little kind of a pseudo Christmas with some of the family. We have 1 daughter and her husband and 2 grandsons that live in Florida. And so they're here with us. And we have 2 from Princeton, Iowa, which isn't far from DeWitt, but they traveled out here with us also. So we got 4 grandkids running around like crazy.
In the snow.
They're enjoying the snow. The Florida boys, Nico remembers a little bit about the snow, but not much. And Beckett was in the snow once when he was 6 months old, but he has no remembering of what it's like to be in the snow. So they're having a little fun. They're getting a little cold. We took them sledding today and they had a blast and really got to the point where like their legs just would not let them walk up that hill one more time.
Well, it's not really a hill.
It's not really a hill.
Out here in West Yellowstone, there's mountains that we ride snowmobiles on, but in West Yellowstone itself, all of the snow that they get in town, that they clean off the streets, they actually make a sledding hill out of that snow.
They do.
And it's 3 different hills.
Yeah, no, it's one hill, but it's got like it's kind of got a walkway up one side. And then there's kind of like 3 different sides to going down. And, obviously the one side is like really, really steep and the other side's not so much. And the other side's kind of got a little dip. And so they do a really great job of making it a lot of fun. And there wasn't anybody there when we were there. So
And it was packed when we come through there Monday night from being north of West Yellowstone up in the mountains snowmobiling. There was the hill was packed with kids.
Oh,
it was packed with kids.
I don't know. Was anybody there today?
4 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So.
Oh, that's right. They might be in school.
Probably, maybe. Yeah.
We
maybe.
forget that, when we're on vacation, that other people have to go to work and go to school.
Yeah.
Had a little meeting with the people at the office this morning and, I forget that they have to go to work and we're sitting here.
Oh, I talked to Joel for a minute a while back and
just trying to finish out the year end stuff. So, if you talk to anybody in the office and they're pulling out their hair, it's because Bob and I are both gone and it's year end and it's inventory and it's all those fun things. And we're leaving it to them to do.
And we'll get the mess of it when we get back on Monday.
Maybe.
Probably.
It'll be done.
So
it'll all be done.
But
think positive, Bob.
yeah. Thanks everybody for
it is 2021.
Yeah, thank everybody for 2020. 2020 was awesome. We really were scared with the virus and we're still, hesitant with what we do because we do get in personal space with firefighting and turnout gear and SCBAs and things like that. But everybody was scared with 2020 and it was difficult and it was different, but we all survived and 2021's here and 2021 will be great, just as great as 2020 was. Maybe a little bit more social, who knows. Get the vaccine out there and everybody get more comfortable gathering.
I should probably look. If anybody has any questions about what we're doing or curious about what we're doing out here even. Oh, wait.
So yeah, there's a few
comments. Few people have been out here.
Okay. Oh, they're getting close.
The chaos is coming in the door.
We went upstairs to a sleeping area. And downstairs is the kitchen and the family gathering area, but they're all having fun down there. So
I'm going to just put out a reminder that if any of you are firefighters, active members of a fire department, please join us on Heartland Brotherhood. We're just kind of building that Facebook page right now. So join. There is a series of questions you have to answer to join. It is particularly for active firefighters. And it's really going to be a place to just share questions, comments, answers, suggestions, thoughts, concerns, ideas, whatever it might be. And so therefore it is limited to people who exist in the fire world. So join that Facebook, Heartland Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to throw that in there while I was thinking of it because otherwise I'll forget.
Those sponsors. Oh, wait a minute. It's not a sponsor.
Yeah. We should get sponsors.
We should have sponsors for Bob Talk.
Bob Talk sponsors.
And I could have my own sponsorship.
Maybe you could get a sponsor from somebody like, I don't know, Coors Light, and then you could just have a beer while you're doing Bob Talk.
I drink some with beer. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I know. I'm trying to think. We really should probably consider doing.
Then I
something.
need a little shelf back here. I can put the beer on.
Your empty beers.
Yep. So I can show Coors Light, whatever it is. So,
advertising.
I don't. Advertising.
What do you drink in Montana? What have you been drinking out here? What is it? Oil cans, you call them, but what are they?
Oh, that's Foster's.
Foster's.
Australian for beer, made in America.
I know, isn't that weird?
No, you can't get it out here. We haven't found it. One of our guys that rides with us, Don Oswald, brought 2 cases with it. But a case of that is 12 cans because it's 27-ounce cans. I believe it's 27-ounce, 28-ounce.
No, they're
cans.
not that big.
Oh yes, they are. Oh yes, they are. Yeah, you have 2 or 3 and it's good. So
Anyway,
but-
we really probably should.
yeah, but
Um,
we're out here relaxing.
And we are looking
winding
forward
down, winding
to
up.
some really fun things happening in 2021. Some of them we don't even have a clue what they're going to be yet. We have a few things in the works, but a couple new products may be coming out. But we always hate to talk about those things because every time the manufacturer says, "Hey,
this
new
is coming."
product," it's like 6-8 months later before they actually come out,
or 2 years.
or 2 years. So yeah, we get excited. Sometimes we get our customers excited, and then we just kind of go, "Oh, yeah, whatever."
But yeah.
Slow down.
Slow down.
Is that what we did? Is that what the lesson learned in 2021 was? 2020 was just to slow down. Perspective.
I have no perspective.
Keep your perspective.
Go, go, go.
Bob is a go, go, go. I don't. Yeah, it is. I don't know if you can read his shirt, Bob. Are you gonna show everybody your shirt? I hate that shirt. I hate that shirt.
So
And he always does something really stupid when he's wearing it.
I have.
It's like it gives him permission. Like, it's like, I don't know. Some people do drugs. Bob does shirts. I don't know what that is. Did I just pull your chair?
Yes, you did. So,
Anyway,
we're in this kind of
this.
sofa that.
If anybody wants to
theater
come to
sofa.
West Yellowstone, I would highly recommend this as a place to stay if
Yeah.
you have a big group, because there's 4 bedrooms that have on-site baths. What more could you need? And then there's 1 bedroom that has just a couple twin beds. It's like, this is awesome. I love it, this place. So hit me up. Head this way.
Yeah.
We probably should throw a little shout out. We're
The Pronghorn Lodge will give
Pronghorn
us
Lodge,
royalties on this.
and now we should mention Highmark Rentals.
Oh yeah, Mitch down at Highmark Rentals. We've been renting sleds from him for years. Mitch has always been good. Got to know him kind of almost as a friend now. But that's where Wade's hanging out working. Brett tried it for a while, a little challenging. I think more so not being home, but that's good too. And you don't know if you don't take those chances and look out there. But Mitch has hired Wade, and Wade's working on sleds out here, so that kind of gave me the encouragement to come back out. We didn't come out last year. It was first year in several years that we hadn't come out, and I thought I was done coming out sledding, and then my boys come out to work on sleds. So I guess we'll come another year. So, but it's fun out here. It's beautiful out here. Again, you come to West Yellowstone, Bob Sandry's going to tell you to come when it's white snow on the ground.
Yeah, and to
It's
any of
beautiful.
those people who are from an area that you don't get to see snow, I don't even know how to explain this. A friend of Abby's mentioned today when Abby was sending her some pictures, she says, it's like you just moved into a Hallmark greeting or Hallmark Christmas card. And it's kind of true. It is just, okay, I have to, for most of you who know me know that I am not a cold weather person. I could live without being in the cold weather all the time.
Yeah.
But there's just something really pretty about this, because we come out here and it's always fresh snow. It's always really white. For those friends of you from Iowa, you know what I mean when I'm talking about snert. You get a lot of snert.
A lot of dirt with a little bit of snow.
Yes.
So,
And this, it's not like that here. I mean, it's white. And almost every morning you wake up to a little fresh coating of white.
we probably had 6 or 8 inches of snow this morning when we jumped on the sleds. So that was kind of nice. We ran to town, freshly groomed trail, nobody on it but us. Got to town, probably 300 people on the trail. But so we actually marked it up from the cabin inn. I think it's about 11 miles by trail, about 10 miles by trail to get into town. But we got freshly groomed trails for the first 9/10 of it. So that was nice. So Tyler Oswald got to break the trail. So
Good old Tyler.
Yeah. Then we got up on Lionhead. Nobody been up on Lionhead yet this morning. So we got the good 8, 10, 12 inches of snow up there.
Yes.
I think it was more like 6 or 8. But
Watch for pictures from Lionhead. Oh, there'll be pictures. There's videos and pictures on the YouTube channel.
Okay.
Blake is in charge of that part. So we're sending him pictures and stuff today. Yesterday was real foggy or snowy, and it was not very good visibility. Today was completely different, and so it was fun to have them send those pictures all day long. And everybody make it back today without crashing.
My sled gave us fits.
You had a little sled trouble, but that might, we'll just give that to the mechanic.
Yeah. Yesterday it was Clayton.
Clayton, our son-in-law Clayton hit a tree yesterday. So you have that. It's part of what we do. When we come
Todd hit a tree too.
Oh, Todd, yes, Todd
found a tree too. So
way to go, Todd.
Yeah. But up in some of the area we have, it's marked trail but not groomed. That's where you find the places to play and enjoy riding the snow. Girls don't go there. But no, we have a good time. We have the Strube family up here, Chris Strube and his two boys, Hunter and Chase. Another kid I deer hunt with, Gatlin, who's all over at that other building. Oh, Daryl and Matt Gruber, that Lansing people that we know, the Gruber family. Matt's been hanging out with the two Strube boys. I'm not sure if that's good, but Matt's a good kid, and convinced his dad to get into snowmobiling. So Daryl's out here for the first time and hopefully enjoying it. So yeah, we got a bunch of people. We're out sledding. There's 12 of us sledding. So trying to keep that group together to get up and down off the mountain sometimes gets challenging, but it's all good.
This is why I stay in the cabin, house, cabin, whatever.
We're here for 4 days. We're going to ride for 4 days, and then we'll head back to Iowa and get ready for another. This is day 2 of 4 days. So first day, kind of overcast, snow up in the mountains. We were riding in, but it was difficult to see. Today was beautiful, sunny day out. What was going to go up on Two Top, if anybody knows the snowmobiling out here, Two Top, that's come one of the higher elevations, and all the traffic was headed there. So we made the loop down towards Island Park, Idaho, and then back up to Lionhead, and then back to the cabin. So
if you get a chance, you got to try it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, Pronghorn Lodge out here is beautiful. This place is gorgeous. And then if it's,
we actually have an empty bedroom, which is just weird.
Yeah. Well,
we don't know what to do.
Expecting one or two of the boys to be here.
I know, but it's just funny because it's like, whoa, how does that happen in our world?
And then over to Bull Elk Lodge over there. It's a nice place. And then again, want to rent sleds, Highmark Rentals and Mitch over there. You say Sandry Fire, Bob Sandry, he'll know exactly who you're talking
just
about.
Just say Sandry. They know.
Just say Sandry. So.
Or you could refer to the youngest one because they call him Baby Sandry.
Yep. He kind of got the nickname Baby Sandry.
So. And it stuck. They all call him Baby Sandry.
So, yeah.
But I think we could all call him that.
We do. We all kind of do. So
it's true, he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm the youngest too, and I don't want anybody calling me baby.
Wade's pretty cool.
I'm a little old to be called a baby now.
Baby.
Yeah, you can't even call me baby. I'm always my mom's baby. Yes. Yes.
No. We didn't know. I haven't. Whoops.
Oh, Bob closed out Facebook.
Nope,
now I can't
did
see
not.
that.
I almost did.
Happy New Year. Oh, yeah, we didn't even say Happy New Year. It is Happy New Year.
We went right into 20.
Happy New Year, everybody. So. Bob and I are such big party people. What time were we in bed on New Year's Eve?
I didn't go to bed until 1:45.
Yeah, I went to bed before midnight.
Because I was watching.
Because I can. When my kids were little, I used to appreciate the New York City fall because it would fall at 11 o'clock our time. And my kids thought it was midnight, so I could put them to bed.
Exactly.
Yeah. We don't wonder why you don't trust anything, Blake. We know why. It's all our fault. All right. Is there anything else?
I was wondering if anybody had any questions. I haven't seen any questions. Just a lot of people viewing, and I appreciate that. Mary appreciates that. It's been kind of hers and Kendra's, and the girls at the office got it started 10 months ago now, I guess. 9 months ago.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And so next month we will be in a different location again. And we'll tell you about that when we get there.
Probably won't have a bear in it.
Probably not a bear.
So, yeah. So,
something like that.
It's one of those things that we're blessed to have the business we have. 25 years. Everybody found that out in October.
Yes.
Our
And
calendars. If you're on a calendar, let us know. Our product specialists have been out there getting calendars out to everybody as best we can. We have a few left around the office, but a couple out here to West Yellowstone. So,
and the wonders of technology allow us to just be able to do this from wherever we are. And that's a big thing for me. It took me a long time to think that that could actually ever really happen, that we could continue to work from wherever we are and we could go places and I can work while he rides a snowmobile.
you were working right. I think you were in the snow pile.
I got a little work done the last couple of days. Not a lot, but I did get some done.
I answered the phone on Lionhead.
You answered the phone on Lionhead.
I'm doing the work.
Actually, we should probably sometime put out there the question of, tell us your story about having a conversation with Bob when he was in a weird place. Because
that's not probably
like who was it that Bob? Yeah, we should have a contest. Like, who was it that Bob talked to on Ragbri while he was riding Ragbri, and then dropped his phone and totally smashed it?
That was a fire chief.
That was a fire chief
from Indianola right now. if I'll give it away. So,
but he probably didn't even know you were on Ragbri.
He knew I was on Ragbri. He just didn't know I dropped my phone.
Oh.
And ended up having to get a new one in the midst of trying to go to Nebraska to get that all set up and going. So I ended up in Ankeny the next day getting a new phone to try.
But he didn't drop it in the snow yet.
Yeah, I haven't dropped it in the snow. Nope.
Almost
lost my glove though today.
Which is kind of amazing considering it's cold.
It's not cold out there. It's 25 degrees. It's beautiful. So. On the Fahrenheit side. So Celsius side would be about a -3 or so, -4 roughly, ballparking. But,
see that that's why we have to stick with the Fahrenheit temperatures, because if I had to transition to that negative temperature on a regular basis, I'd have to move to Florida.
So it was always in the 30s.
I can't do it. Can't tolerate it.
No.
All right. We have really nothing else to share. We're really looking forward to 2021. We're thankful for all of your support through 2020. Again, we've got what I think is an amazing team put together for Sandry Fire right now. We're looking forward to adding some more, particularly in that Minnesota area. So that's a work in progress right now.
If there's somebody out there that knows somebody in Minnesota, or we're still going to be working hard at that. So the Minnesota.
Well, you talk about snow. They get snow up there. I'm not.
It's cold, but we're going to definitely see that.
Oh, Todd's going to make an appearance.
Oh, we got Todd Lapel. Todd Lapel. Let me get out. I don't want to bend my good glasses, for God's sakes. Welcome to Bob Talk, Todd.
Blockade.
So on the other side of the screen here, we can see Blake, our son that kind of coordinates all this, and Todd and Blake are almost like this. Okay, they're like,
come on, buddy, where have you been?
Yes,
A little taste of our Sandry world here.
Yeah. Some of our friends that aren't Sandry Fire friends, or maybe even, I don't know.
Are they friends, Bob?
Friends? Sure. He is right now.
I'm anybody.
You're
universal.
We should have Todd share some stories sometime about his adventures.
No.
Todd drives tour bus.
Oh yeah, we can talk about his
job. I mean, he really does have a job.
He probably see more of those things.
Yeah, actually, if any of you on there have been on a tour bus with Todd Lapel, I'd love to hear that story.
If anybody out there has been on a tour with Todd Lapel, what's the company you work for?
Ready Bus Lines.
Lines.
And we tour with Holiday Vacations.
So we'll throw a shout out there for Holiday Vacations and Ready Bus Line.
10-4.
And Todd Lapel. So if you've ridden with Todd Lapel,
share the story. We want to hear the story.
Yes. I don't know if there's anybody out there in Sandry Fire world that's taking
That's a whole new.
Yikes.
Well, Bob Talk. Todd Talk? We have a Todd Talk.
Todd Talk and Bob Talk. There we go.
Oh, I'm out.
That's the
You know what?
Talk show.
Here you go.
Instead of Bob and Tom, it's
See ya.
Bob and Todd.
Scoot over, Bob. It's all yours.
Okay. See, then you can scoot in here. It could be the Bob and
I
Todd.
gotta go.
See?
Well, no, Mary, sit down. I want to take your
No,
time.
no. Oh God, I'm ready to
see,
be going.
we look and we average about 40 minutes here. So we still got about 13 minutes to eat up here.
Oh, I need a beer for that.
Todd could talk about anything for 13 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
What was your favorite trip? Where's your favorite place?
Where's Todd's favorite trip? Todd's traveled all over the continental United States and North
Pretty much.
America, Alaska, Canada. I think he
He
tried to.
hasn't tried.
He drove a bus to our shop one day that said Hawaii on it. So we're trying to figure out how he drove to Hawaii.
If you stay close to the coastal lines, it's not so rough.
Oh, okay.
I'm seriously out. This is all good.
So,
What's the
oh no, we don't want to see that one.
That's a root cellar.
It's root cellar.
Which one is that? Yeah, better probably not that one. Not a Bob Talk.
Whoopsies.
We'll do that on Todd Talk.
Oopsies. So I go from the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of Alaska to the Pacific Ocean to the Atlantic Ocean once a year.
And he hasn't done that for a year because,
Because this COVID
Virus.
stuff. So,
but
but my favorite place to go is Alaska. So, and see those little guys up there. Ooh, right there. Tickle, tickle.
so
So I
Yeah.
see a lot of them. So here's a funny story about when my first time going to Alaska. Remember those when everybody adopts a chunk of highway?
Oh,
for
yeah,
cleanup trash.
yeah.
So I'm coming over this big hill, coming down. I see 4 black trash bags along the highway, the Alaskan highway. I get close to the trash bags move. They
They
were
were-
black bears.
They weren't trash bags.
No, they were
You were gonna pick them up.
I coasted. I said, "Oh well, they got
I'll pick
the
up that
adopt highway
trash."
program." It's
Yeah.
like, oh, but he's running to the timbers. I don't think that's a trash bag.
They've grown legs.
Yeah, it's like holy crap.
Shoot.
But it's
That's cool.
it is cool.
It's Todd.
No, that's when I'm all by myself going from to get the first tour. So it takes 6 days to get to Alaska from our office in La Crescent, Minnesota,
Crescent, Minnesota.
for Ready Bus Lines.
Southeast Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you know?
So, God, no. We cannot have Todd as a sales guy.
Somebody's looking weird.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know if I want myself in sales.
That's a good point.
That's a
Stay
scary
driving,
thing.
Todd.
Yeah,
Stay
I'll stay
driving.
driving.
Stay driving. So,
I'll stay to what I
so
know,
what?
what I do best.
So anybody who's watching tonight, again, if somebody's ridden on one of Holiday's tours, Ready Bus Line, and no Todd Lapel, I apologize for that, but bring it up. We'll bring it up next month. What's that? It probably was. Riding with Todd's got to be a blast.
It's always a good time.
We're trying to figure out how to do a ride with Todd sometime up to Alaska.
Every morning, sorry to interrupt you. Every morning I say, let's go make some memories.
That's what you, that I was
That's
riding on the trail today trying to figure out which one of you guys said that, and I'm sure that was Todd.
Yeah.
Let's
Every
make
day
memories.
I said, hey, let's go make some memories.
So, and that's what we're doing here too. Bob Talk, and it's recorded. Anybody wants to view it. I should have known if Todd comes in the door, he's going to come up the steps and get into Bob Talk. I should have been prepared for that a little bit. Should have had a couple beers up here is what I should have had.
I know. I put one down to run up here quick
Why'd you put it down?
because I didn't know what they wanted me to do. They said, hurry up, get upstairs. And I said, what for?
Bob Talk.
Bob Talk. I said, oh, I better put my beer down for that. I don't know what it is.
Normally it's hold my beer and watch this.
Yeah, it is. Let's hold my beer and watch this. Beep.
So see, Todd, we've used up quite a few minutes already.
Oh my gosh, we could
So
go
it
more.
flies right by.
What else you want to talk? You want to talk about my
Nope. Near-death experience
Yeah,
today?
today. Yeah.
Oh, Blake's asking to put kind of the guys together. I think that was snowmobiling up in the U. We first went to Wisconsin, then we went to the UP, and then we all come out to the mountains here.
We went to Minnesota.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys
Don't forget
went to
that.
Minnesota without me.
Yeah.
Because there was no snow up there, so they just took their sleds
was-
and ran on dirt.
He was naughty, so we left without.
Yep. So
Just saying.
that's that's something Blake's throwing all kinds of ideas because we've got these ideas with how we can communicate with technology.
That'd be
with
great.
Some of my hunting stories didn't think about my snowmobile trips. Again, I've been pretty blessed to be able to do what we've done and meet the people I've met and have the friends that I have. And it's just kind of fun to have some of these things some memories.
Memories, baby. That's what we're talking about. And some year, Bob is going to come up to Alaska and we're going to go moose hunting in Alaska.
I really, really, really am going to look forward to that one.
Because of the people I know in Alaska,
It's
they
people
have
you
a
run
farm
into.
and they're farmers, cereal grain farmers. So it's called Insanity Acres.
I thought you were going to say serial killer.
No, that's the wrong farm.
Oh, wrong farm.
That was Today in the Woods.
Oh.
The moose was changed. Yep, they're from
Insanity
Missouri,
Acres.
Columbia, Missouri, and I don't know how they ended up there. I forgot how they got up there. So they said we're insane to even be here starting a farm. Ta-da!
Insane farms.
So
Yeah.
anyway, he's
So we're trying to make connections.
so Randy Peterson is his name. And wonderful family.
Now we'll have to
That's
reach out
awesome.
to Randy and say, check out Sandry Fire Bob Talk. Because
I'll do
we
that.
had a special guest in January, Todd Lapel.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. So yeah. So we've already thrown out High Mark Reynolds, Pronghorn Lodge, Bull Elk Lodge. Now we're gonna all that advertising money come rolling into Bob
Nice.
Talk.
Nice. Let it come, baby.
So-
Snowball it.
So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So but
Well, you know,
Yep.
it's been,
we got
gosh, we've Bob and I, well, we've known her, both sides of our families for
how old are you, Blake? 28 and 15 days.
more than that, isn't it?
Well, he's 28.
So 20,
Almost 30 years.
Almost 30 years, yeah.
Wow.
It's been great. It's been fun. You know, Bob and Mary.
Lost finger on the way. Derby cars are great.
Oh, forgot about
That's
that.
another.
Oh,
there's
my
another
goodness.
story.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I think I still.
Oh God, no, we can't get the whole
Oh,
neighborhood
that is
together.
a scary moment, wasn't it?
That would be.
Oh, geez. Be fun though. But you know, Bob and Mary really have grown and really
I got old. I've
have
grown old.
have put together a wonderful business, wonderful people all across this country, and it's great. And I feel happy and great that I get to be part of it. So
We invite Todd once in a while. We invite Todd.
one of you,
But
so oh, why you want to do that, Lockie?
so, yeah.
That's good seeing you.
Yeah, we're gonna get ready to go for downstairs for supper tonight. End of day 2 snowmobile trip. Our daughter Laura
Hi, Laura.
is in the background heading down with a bottle of wine. I think.
Whiskey.
Well, bottle of whiskey. I think she bought it in Nebraska. I think Chris
What kind
Rich,
is it?
our product specialist in Nebraska,
Oh,
has kind of got Laura attached to this peach whiskey somewhat. I don't know. So, but I apologize, folks. We are not a bunch of drinkers.
no,
but-
this is our vacation
Yeah.
or mine.
Yep.
And
Unwind a little bit.
yep, we're gonna have.
So.
I think they call it peach with orange juice. Is
It's whiskey.
but
Whiskey.
oh,
And now we got another one yelling,
Yeah.
whispering up the steps at us.
he's out in the cheap seats
Oh,
talking
yeah.
to us here. So if you put peach whiskey, thank you, on orange juice, guess what you get? A fuzzy navel.
That's peach schnapps.
Oh, is that peach nuts?
Peach schnapps. Yes. Todd. Not peach
You
whiskey.
get a
He did. He really did. So
Oh,
sorry to burst it there, Todd, but
Oh,
I guess we
man.
could call it.
I'm gonna
Maybe
go-
it's a rotten navel when you throw whiskey.
I'm sad now. I'm gonna go flip the Hot Wheels track over here.
All right, folks. We've now chewed up about 36 minutes, 35 minutes.
Oh
Doesn't take long, but a lot of fun, and look forward to Bob Talk in another location that we'll do virtually with Blake. And I don't believe Todd's at that one. I'm sure he's not at that one. if he shows up there, we're in trouble. Yeah, so
There's
you never
always-
know. Now here puts it out there that you'll never know who's going to show up on Bob Talk. You just never know.
Surprise.
We'll see.
Anyone is welcome.
So
So I can bow out.
yes. So Mary,
Good night. Happy New Year.
Mary says good night, Happy New Year.
Yep.
The girls, Mary, Laura, Kendra, Sarah,
Sherry.
Sherry, all talked me into this Bob Talk, and now she's bowing out. I don't know.
Naughty. You're naughty.
So I think she's going to start inviting people every month to be there on the first Tuesday of every month. But
Oh, is that what it is?
yeah, first Tuesday of every month. Pull it up on Facebook, Dad.
I gotta write that down.
Jesus
So I can do
God.
I had a lot of
I had
stuff going on.
I had a guest tonight that didn't even watch this ever before, did you? This is the 10th edition.
Holy ball, 10th edition?
Yes.
Holy crap.
Yes.
This is the first time I've heard of it. I don't get in the loop much on that.
Yeah. 10th, Todd, 10.
Oh, 10th
Top 10
anniversary of the 10. Yeah,
Yeah.
with peach whiskey.
Yeah.
Rotten navel. We got a rotten navel.
Yep, we're going.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank
See you in a
you.
month.